Good morning. You can all hear me, see me, all clear? The voice is coming clear, video is coming clear. Hi, good morning. Hi. So, everything is good. All right. So, great. So, today I wanted to talk about how to react to the current geopolitical conditions. Whenever the world looks unstable, okay, the clients suddenly remember their investments. We have this raging war which is escalating in Middle East. Oil prices are moving. News channels are streaming so many data points, information, and definitely markets are reacting. And suddenly messages start coming. Should we exit? Is the market going to fall further? Should we wait for some time? And let me ask you three honest questions, and these are quite common. First, when the client says that how many of us, when the client says all of this, all the above that I mentioned, should we exit? Is the market going to fall? Or should we wait for some time? When the client says this, how many of you start explaining the market? Be absolutely honest. When the client says this, how many of you start explaining the markets? Write yes in the chat box if this is something that we are doing. Write yes in the chat box if this is something that we end up doing. We start talking about what has happened in the historical past. We start talking about long-term returns. We start showing them charts. How many clients actually become far more calm and composed after those explanations? Honestly बताइए, आपका explanation सुनने के बाद how many clients actually become calm and composed after listening to what you are saying with all the logic, theoretical, practical, everything that you have said, आपने charts दिखाया, historical दिखाया, सब कुछ दिखाया. How many of them, honestly बताइए, calm and composed हो जाते हैं? How many times? Very few. Okay. How many times did you realize later that the client was not really asking about markets? Please answer in the chat box. How many times did you realize later that the client was really not asking about markets? Their mind was somewhere else. Did you ever realize, or did you think that you did a great job? Dekho, good, bad, ugly, we are not here to judge anyone. I just want to see and hear what you guys felt. Most of the time, they have fear in their mind. Sometimes. Okay. When a client calls you during global tension, they are not asking for analysis. They are asking for safety. They just want to know one simple thing. Is my money safe? That is what is crossing their mind. Is my money safe? And many MFDs make the mistake of becoming news analysts. We start talking about oil prices, we start talking about geopolitics, we start talking about global markets and historically how markets have recovered and so on. Clients don't need news at that point. They already have too much of it. What they need is your guidance, but from a different angle. Yes, the world is uncertain. Yes, we possibly have looked at these kind of situations while planning for it. In times like this, the client is not judging the markets, they're judging you. You, the advisor who stays calm when everyone else is anxious, becomes the advisor's client trust the most. Today, I'm going to discuss about a very small, simple such framework, a framework which we can definitely try and see whether we can implement in our business while we are having the conversations with our clients. Okay, ready? Does this make sense? You can have your notebooks ready. You can take your small short notes, but definitely 12 बजे तो सारे slides community के page पे आ जाएगा. You can go through them once again. But I need a promise. Promise is tomorrow, when you all come back, I would like to receive a feedback from you about two things. Number one, how many of you use this framework today? And second, how you felt the client was feeling after you were using the framework. Okay. Can I get that promise from you, please? कि आज ये framework आप जरूर implement करोगे. When you come back tomorrow, you let us know कि कितने जगह पे implement किया है and how you felt कि boss there was a change in the way the client was reacting when you were talking through this framework, using this framework. Because मैं आपको हजार हजार फ्रेमवर्क दे सकता, 5, 10, 15, 20, but unless and until we implement even one of them, nothing will change. We will just stay where we are. And coming to a session every day at 10:15 in the morning, nothing will change. Please tell ourselves that we are not coming here for knowledge. We are coming here to figure out what I can pick up so I can implement in my business. If that is something that is there on your mind, then this kind of session, because this is an AUM builder circle. This is not a knowledge series. Definitely not a knowledge series. Okay? Chalo, let's start. A second, I'm going to. Okay. Is it visible? Is it visible to all of you? हाँ, दिख रहा है ना? Okay. All right. It's called the CALM framework, CALM, CALM. It's basically a very straightforward playbook for handling fearful financial clients. You can definitely use it for multiple situations. देखो, whenever there is geopolitical tensions, what is the reality? The reality of the market noise. Geopolitical tensions obviously sometimes escalate out of proportion. Markets react quickly to the news cycles. Markets definitely react very quickly. And your clients start to feel uneasy about their about their money. That is the reality. जब भी कुछ होगा, immediately clients will start becoming feeling uneasy. Your job is not to remove fear. Your job is to help clients stay calm and think clearly whenever there is fear in their mind. Your job is not to remove the fear. वो आप कर नहीं सकते, कोई भी नहीं कर सकता. The job is to help clients stay calm, become independent, and think clearly whenever there is fear appearing in their mind. There is a simple framework that I'm going to talk about to handle fearful clients. CALM. C stands for connect. A stands for acknowledge. L stands for localize. And M stands for moving ahead, moving forward. Okay. Connect. Step one. Your job is to start with understanding. The first objective is to immediately relax the client so they feel understood. Your job is to make the client feel understood, irrespective of the conditions. That time, you cannot logic someone out of an emotion without first validating their experience. अगर कोई fearful है, worried है, extremely uneasy है, that time if you show them logic, data, information, charts, it's not going to work because उसका मन में एक wall create किया हुआ है. वो wall के बाहर आप उनको लाने की कोशिश कर रहे हो by showing them data. उनको वो दिखेगा ही नहीं. They will be blind to anything like that. And they will start to feel that you are not understanding them at all. वो बोलना कुछ और चाहते हैं, आप दिखा कुछ और रहे हो. It is not that they are not aware about the data. They all know कि फाइनेंशियल मेल्टडाउन के बाद मार्केट रिकवर किया था, कोविड के बाद मार्केट रिकवर किया था, जितने डिलेज डिफॉल्ट्स हुए थे करेंसी क्राइसिस के बाद मार्केट डिफॉल्ट रिकवर किया था. मार्केट्स रिकवर. They all know that. But your first objective is to immediately relax the client. You cannot show logic to someone out of an emotion without first validating their experience. Many clients are feeling the same right now. When global tensions rise, it's natural to feel uneasy about money. Do you want to discuss about how you are feeling right now? The client immediately feels relaxed and feels understood. Step two, acknowledge. Never deny uncertainty. Never. वो आपके हाथ में नहीं है. ये वॉर कितने दिन में रुकेगा, इस मार्केट रिकवर करने से पहले कितना और गिरेगा, 2%, 5%, 10%, 20%, किसी को नहीं पता. Brushing off a genuine concern destroys trust. If you brush it off, it's going to destroy trust. The goal is to sound honest and calm by accepting the reality of the situation without adopting the client's panic. Acknowledge karo. Never deny the uncertainty. Honesty always prevails over false promises. Nothing will happen. Markets will recover. अब देख लो, 3-6 महीने वेट करो, देखो क्या होता है. Markets always recover. These are false promises. Geopolitical tensions create short-term uncertainty. Markets definitely react quickly to such news. That is the honesty. Step number 3, localize. Bring the focus back to the client. Localize karo. Transition the conversation away from global chaos. By localizing the issue, the conversation shifts from reacting to the news to evaluating their specific life. देखो, Middle East में क्या हो रहा है? Ultimately, it has to be affecting their life here. We have to evaluate their specific life plan. Tell me honestly, what worries you more right now? Market ups and downs, or whether your goals may get affected? Ask them this question. Bring back. This is a transition question. ये सवाल से their focus will come back to their present life. Most clients will say goals. Now the conversation becomes meaningful. Then step 4, move forward. Explain the structure of their portfolio. Remind the client that their portfolio was built for exactly this environment. Keep the explanation incredibly simple. You don't have to give too much of information. This is exactly why portfolios are built with different allocations, different parts. Some parts provide stability, some provide growth. Keep it simple. Avoid any kind of technical jargon. News creates noise. Wealth is created through discipline. Delivery matters. Pause. After every powerful thing, let the client absorb it. Slow down. Bring silence back. Use this calm framework to navigate through this uncertainty. Okay? Connect, acknowledge, localize, move forward. All the best, everyone. Have a great day ahead. I know markets are volatile. Use this framework, and we will discuss tomorrow about what was your experience, how did the clients react to it.